Hi everyone, this is Sandra Bichel from Career Angels sharing with you how July has started for candidates. In other words, how are this month's market signals. Career Angels is tracking the number of job ads published on LinkedIn. In other words, we want to know if and how much there is demand for candidates on the job market. The numbers you see on the screen reflect the changes in the number of published job ads on LinkedIn for our clients in 18 countries of the European Union and also in the entire EU. As you can see, with the changes, the weekly and bi-weekly changes, we see a drop. So the summer season has started. However, looking at the overall difference between the beginning of the pandemic and now, we are overall in the plus. The European Union in week 28 has seen an increase of plus 18.09%, which means 704,083 more job ads were published. When we look at the weekly change, there is a decrease of 7.72%. Looking at the winners and losers beginning of the pandemic versus now, the best result go to the Baltic states, plus 278% in the number of published job ads. Best country result goes to Norway with plus 476%. The worst results is the DACH region. They have seen a decrease of almost 300,000 job ads, and the worst country result goes to Slovakia. That has lost more than 40% of the job ads comparing with the beginning of the pandemic. Now, if we look at the weekly changes, the Baltics plus 11%, Italy, finally good news, plus 34%. I believe it's for the first time since the beginning of the pandemic, Italy has made it to the best country results overall. Worst results go to Iberia. They've lost a third of their job ads, out of which Spain has lost more than 200 job ads from one week to another. If you want to know how the rest of the world is doing, we track the supply and demand of candidates across 80 countries worldwide. You can go on to careerangels.eu/market-signals to download our dedicated special reports. If you are a senior candidate, meaning an experienced manager, executive looking for a job, you can get in touch with us to request a free CV report or a career consultation. Summer is actually a good time to be looking for a job. While others are taking vacations, companies still need to hire people to start work on September 1st, October 1st. So this is a good time to be looking and interviewing. Which means that if you're active, you can also, I would recommend you access our group called Hidden Job Market for Experienced Managers in Europe on LinkedIn. This week we have found job ad gems like CHC, Global Head of People Recognition at Sanofi based in France. AREPA is looking for an executive VP based in Denmark, or Deloitte is looking for a Director of Finance and Operations based in Belgium. If you like what we're doing, you can thank us. We have put together a list of pages to follow like you. We also need to crack and hack different algorithms, or you can simply buy us a virtual coffee. If you want to follow our content, hit the like button onto this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.